Hello everybody, this week's car talk will be happening in Marietta, Georgia, back at my mom's house. We're on spring break right now, and I'd just like to start the video with two clips from music videos that are very important to who I am as a person today, and here we'll start with the first. And now the second.
Pirates on the boat, 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 pirates on the boat.
Okay, let's be real. I don't really care about either of those pieces of music. What I do care about is, how did you feel when those two pieces of music were brought up in serious conversation, when they were framed as something that were very important? If I had to guess, you probably had no qualms with the Daft Punk song being called serious. Yuno Miles, however, evokes a different reaction. What this video will be diving into is what disqualifies Yuno Miles as a serious artist. I think that my point is pretty obvious. Around the World is a song with 3 words, and it has done just about as well as any artist could ask of their work. On the other hand, Pirates on the Boat has a chorus that's consisted of 4 words, Pirates on the Boat, and it's laughed at. Here, Daft Punk has proven that you don't need a wide vocabulary to have respected art. So let's look at another Yuno Miles song and see what other issues we run into.
My granddad still got TV with no color on it. The family hate me for real cause I keep exposing them. I remember my auntie was broke, she went to the store and stole a Lunchable. My sister got mad cause I snitched and said she stole an onion. Exposed my brother with that fake Gucci belt he had on. Remember me and my brother was big fans of Trey Songz. But we ain't gonna tell nobody, at all. I remember my brother was fucked up, he had to wear a pair of my drawers.
So this seems like comedy. The natural reaction is to think this is comedy. But let's take it seriously for a second. All of these things are very possible. Family issues are a real thing. And we can look at examples of other music where family issues are the main topic. More rap music. Let's look at Eminem.
Wasn't it the reason you made that CD for me, Ma? So you could try to justify the way you treated me, Ma? But guess what? You're getting older now. When it's cold, when you're lonely, and Nathan's growing up so quick, he's gonna know that you're phony. And Haley's getting so big now. You just see her, she's beautiful, but you'll never see her. She won't even be at your funeral.
So here we have Eminem rapping about his struggles with his mom, just like how Yuno Miles is rapping about his issues with his family. One is no more valid than the other. So it seems that the content of the lyrics is not the issue. The meaning behind them, that's also not singularly the issue. So maybe let's move on. Let's look at the musical aspect of this. Now, one of the hallmarks of Yuno Miles songs is this tremolo that he can do with his voice.
I just went to the store and got a honey bun. My mama just called, said you got some money, son. I forgot what time it is, I'm in Hong Kong. If they looking for me, tell them that I'm long gone.
Before I add any more commentary, I want to share with you a portion of John Coltrane's My Favorite Things. I'll be the first to admit that these comparisons are extremely basic. John Coltrane is one of the best musicians of all time, hands down. Yuno Miles will never have his name in a history textbook. At the same time, though, musically, these two artists are doing a very similar thing. This component, this signature style, is shared between the two. Musician myself, I could keep going for hours, talking about the aspects that people don't like about Yuno Miles' music, and finding record-breaking charts that have utilized the same techniques. What I really want to do is talk about what this means. Now, plenty of authors have written about what makes noise noise, and what makes music music, and how humans interpret sound. I think it's important to clarify that when I ask the question, is Pirates on a Boat really music, I'm not questioning whether it's good or not. There's no concrete reason for us to treat Yuno Miles' music as anything less than any other rap song. But, for some reason, we have unanimously agreed upon the fact that it is not normal rap music. I say all of this to encourage all of you to question why you come to conclusions. Obviously, we have come to a conclusion about this music, even though it might not logically make sense. we are practicing subjectivity, and we are forcing our opinions onto things. And of course, I myself am not immune to this. I am not better than anyone else when it comes to making these judgments. When I first heard Yuno Miles, I probably thought the exact same thing that you did. I'll leave it as an exercise to the viewer to do some introspection and try and decide exactly why you feel the way you do about anything that you write off as invalid or unserious. There are countless other works that have been thrown to the side for the same reason of not being valid in its field. Think of abstract art. Think of the opinions that it evokes. There's an evolutionary benefit to making decisions quickly and being able to put things into certain categories without thinking hard about it. If you couldn't quickly distinguish from a dog and a wolf, you would be fearing for your life constantly. In this day and age where we are constantly bombarded with new things, and we have to make decisions about them so quickly, I think it's important to sometimes slow down and think about why we make the decisions that we do. I hope that you've enjoyed listening to my thoughts on this topic and that I've been able to share a little bit of an insight. Maybe I've inspired you to take a second look at some of the things that you've written off before. For more car talks, please subscribe. I put these out very regularly, so I'll see you soon.